Leaked footage, eFootball. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're dropping some real footage of eFootball. It leaked out of an event in Asia, I believe. We're gonna look through this, see what we can see. You can already see the menu there. It's a taping of a TV screen. We're going old school. Let's check this out. Alright, so your 9 World Tour teams. Now this menu reminds me specifically of PES, I think 2011. It's exactly what it looked like. 11 or 13, I think 11. Yeah, this is PES 2011. I do like it. I do like seeing the countries, etc. Alright, we're moving on here. Okay, pre-match screen, very much like the new football game online test. Good cutscenes here. Loving it. Paul Pogba coming in. He has his man bag. Lindelof behind him. Alright, good stuff. Alright. Scotty McTominay, Thomas Partey. Just like the new football game demo thingy that came out a couple months ago. Which I did like. I did like those screens. Alright, some of pre-match stuff here. It has this, the frame rate looks a little off. I don't like the kind of slow motion effect here. But I do like the idea of the cutscenes. I just want them to look sharper. More good pre-match stuff. This could potentially only be for partner clubs. We'll see how it applies when we get the game. But on PC, this is something you're probably able to mod into other teams. So that'll be good. Alright, here we are at Old Trafford, the ghastly colour scheme. And look how horrible, this is going to bring this back, look how horrible the United and Arsenal logos look on that pink background. This entire thing. Alright. Looks good. And this should be PS5. From what we've seen, we found like a controller in the picture of the whole event, and it's a PS5 controller, so looks good. The Sir Alex Ferguson stand. Alright, I'm liking what I see so far. Fernandez looks good. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford, I like the textures in his hair. Saka as well. I think it's looking... I don't love how the grass looks. Looks like an indoor court right now. But so far, so decent. But now the gameplay. Alright. Now, immediately you can see the cursor under the player. That's like mobile. I don't particularly like it. I may take the cursor off this here. We'll see. The zoom already happens for that one-on-one thing. You can see it initially. And okay. I do like that. Okay, that was FIFA E, I think, but I do like this zoom in here on Wan-Bissaka as the ball goes out and then cut back to the regular camera. It's that continuous stuff they've been talking about. I love it. Chips the ball up to himself. Good stuff. I'm gonna be honest. If I like things, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna be honest about it. Camera zooming in, so this is definitely that dual camera. Pogba into space. Okay. Whipped in cross from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. I'm not gonna do the correct pronunciation. McTominay there. Good physicality. Cleared off. They cut in again. Very much feels a bit FIFA-y, doesn't it? But I do think it's a good addition. I do like the cuts. It's realistic. It's how the camera moves in real football. Okay, a little mix up here. Chambers finds Pepe. Pogba, okay, into space. Let's see. And can't get there. Gets it back. Whips it in. Very disjointed here. But let's see. Okay, he passed it over to him to take the... Je suis impressed. I like that. You know, knowing Pez, you never know how these physics would work. So you worry that he's going to try to make the pass. The game's going to restart. That looked good. All right, slow build up here. It's taken by Bruno. The pace, honestly, seems... I like the pace. Some may find it slow, but I do like the general vibe of it. All right, here's Pepe. Good tackle there by Luke Shaw. Into space, Cavani. Can he free him? Rashford can't get there. You know what? We're 24 minutes into this match and no real chances so far. Definitely feels like more of a midfield battle. That's a foul there. Referee plays advantage. Chambers gets tackled by Slabhead, Harry Maguire, and Cavani. So this is against the AI. I should have brought that up earlier, guys. And, okay. Now, I'm looking at this. You can't get a great example of what things look like. You can't see, you know, it's not very clear, obviously. I really don't like this zoomed-in camera. But no catch-up bug too apparent here, it seems. He's pretty close to him. Whipped in, headed away. It falls in the box. Bruno, deflected, and cleared. Okay. But I will say, the movements and animations do look a bit more fluid. Greenwood looks good there. If you have this footage, why is this not stuff that's released in the trailer? The funny thing is, I'm looking at this. It feels as if they had just shown, and he gets a booking here for the earlier challenge. It feels as if they had just shown this footage, 11 minutes uncut, as the trailer would have had a much more positive reception. This game is free, if we're being honest. Not too bad for a free game, is it? Alright, and okay. That wasn't a sharp kick, I guess. Cavani. And the strike, deflection. Wan-Bissaka. Okay, I didn't know if that was super cancel or what was going on there. Now, the textures on the pitch, as I mentioned before, I don't really love. I think the grass could look a lot better. And that was a very awkward and audio animation there. Free kick system looks largely the same. On the ground. Rashford, deflection, Cavani. Oh my god, it stayed in. Rashford. And, okay. Oh, a lot of deflected shots so far. 0-0 at halftime. Hey, I am liking it. I'm liking it. At least Konami are now under-promising and over-delivering to a degree, it seems. You'll see. Let's skip forward here. Let's get to the second half. Okay, we're seeing the players come out for the second half. We did not have this before. I do really like this. Very good presentation elements. How do you have this stuff? Little things, right, that are much better than you've seen in previous titles. And they never really show it off like this or promote it well. Alright, second half underway. Will we get a goal? Saka. Kevin Tierney. Good work. Inside. Aubameyang gets stopped at the near post. Same animations as last year. Saka here going to take the corner. So no more, pressing X and getting that black screen for a second that we're so used to when we're skipping through cutscenes. Everything is continuous and it does look good. Oh, good touch. And deflected there from Ethan Smith Rowe. Knowing Pez though, I do think this is going to glitch at some points. The continuous stuff. But it does honestly look promising here. This is the thing, right? If this game is going to be constantly updated, they'll have to stick to a yearly schedule. As Aubameyang puts it wide. There's a chance, as I mentioned, AO Tennis by Big Ants, the producer. They started with a pretty poor game and they kept modding it. It got better and better. They were able to take in feedback, not having the yearly schedule work for them. So I'm hoping it can work for us. I'm hoping they can continuously look at feedback, make the game better, tweak it, tweak it, tweak it. And as time goes on, we get exactly the game we want. That is a foul. I was going to say not a foul initially. The replay has the cursor in it, which is very odd, and I do not like that. Same cutscenes as always. But yeah, this is something, if they really, really look into accepting community feedback, working on the game, you never know what this could turn into. El Neni over to Saka. Okay, showing his pace. And again, good to see. Cuts inside. I don't know what level he's playing on, so I can't tell you how good the AI is really. Let's see if Greenwood can get past Holding, and he cannot. Aubameyang. Into space, Saka. Good, okay, I like that. He's inside. Smith Rowe, and again near post. De Gea with the save. Another corner. Tierney. Okay, poor first touch from McTominay. And he couldn't use super cancel there. Is super cancel now in the game? I've heard this rumor, and it's a little bit worrying for me. Is that Hector Bellerin, the newest signing of Real Betis? It is. So not fully updated. That's a foul. That should be advantage. It's played on. Still going. Oh, that's in. That should be a... Oh, Can you keep it in? Interesting that the camera does not switch to anything for goal kicks. I wonder if that's a setting or something you can change. Or is that just part of the continuous, play mode or whatever you want to call it. Lots of physicality there in midfield. Fernandez looking to free. So that Greenwood can get him. Cavani. A little bit of sliding there, but not too bad. Tackle again. Back and forth here. Looks like it's going to be 0-0 unless Arsenal can do something late. Aubameyang. Tackled by Lindelof. And again. And Saka fouled advantage. Smith Rowe. All a bit disjointed, isn't it? Sometimes football is pretty scrappy. And Saka again. And Wan-Bissaka again. And a strike. Oh, it's wide from Partey. Almost looked a bit comical there with the constant collisions. But overall, I have to say, pretty positive. Pretty positive. Obviously, we're going to have to see more and get our hands on the game. But for what we've seen in the trailers and what this looks like, you can't hate it. Definitely looks better. I do think, a little bit texture stuff that I don't love. A little post-match interview here with De Gea. Alright, I didn't think these cutscenes would show unless you were playing Master League or something. But not too bad. Not too shabby. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I actually thought that was pretty cool. It'll be interesting to look at this even closer in the coming days. Obviously, we're getting closer and closer to the 30th. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.